Hey, how's it going, guys? Just want to let you know that I'm still in my temporary workspace until I'm done working on the office. But I just really badly want to make a video just to help calm down the panic about what's going on right now in the charts for Bitcoin. There's a lot of bearish things that just happened. We saw that Binance is going to be selling all of FTT, and that they're going to be trying to strategically sell it against pumps so that it doesn't hurt people. However, the news itself caused a massive drop in FTT, and I've got a bad feeling that they've been putting some of the people's money into FTT's liquidity, and yeah, and then is causing them to be insolvent. So you can see that already they're canceling the ability for people to withdraw, and it's been pretty rough. And if I were to look at on-chain data right now and look at the wallets that are responsible for a lot of these like sell pressure, I can bet you that it's all hosted on FTX right now, just from just panic, right? But there's a little bit more structurally in the price action. This drop was kind of, it looked like it was going to happen either way, because we just met downtrend level resistance that we kind of needed to retest, but we retested in a much faster rate than I could ever anticipate, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to show you the charts, and I can tell you when you should be panicking and when whether or not you should just relax for a bit. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you the charts, show you what I see, and how things are still looking relatively bullish. We're obviously still in the bear market, but we are still technically going to be performing a bull market, a relief rally activity very shortly. So I'm going to go over to the daily time frames really quick for Bitcoin. And none of this is correlated with the DXY right now, guys. This move is all just sell pressure. It's not influenced from the DXY's movements. But if you look here, we're talking about this downtrend level resistance for a long time. We entered a long. I've been in a long since 19,075 after we broke out, and we came up, retested. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, we came up and retested this downtrend level resistance, this green line right here. And once we saw it act as support, I decided to enter a long, and just been using these continuation patterns to dictate whether or not I should be closing partial amounts or not. But I closed about 75 of my position, roughly around here. So yeah, this is where I closed most of my position, and we ended up breaking to the downside, lost this support, created a double top neckline break, and now we came back down in this single day candle and retested this downtrend level resistance perfectly, and now we're just getting the bought right back up. When I would recommend, when I'm nervous, I'll be nervous when we use this field right here as a form of resistance rather than support. If we don't get this daily candle close above this white box right here, we are giving Bitcoin the opportunity to use it as resistance. So we want the daily candle to close back inside this box as high as we possibly can, before we need to worry about potentially selling any of my Bitcoin, or to get ready to recapture at lower levels. Because even though we retested this downtrend level resistance, it is downtrending. So we could go to lower levels. We could go all the way down to like 12K, while being inside of this falling wedge, right? The falling wedges are bullish, but while they're active, the price action is bearish. So this does kind of cancel out Bitcoin's ability to go up to, well, not entirely, but we did kind of like cancel out this rally, bringing us up to 24K. Like, we met this resistance, and now we're going down, and we're going to be looking for a new formation to dictate which direction Bitcoin's going to be going in the short term. But yeah, I'm not worried yet until I see at least this level, like either between like 18,400 and 19,000 act as strong resistance on the daily time frame. And if it does, then, and we get a confirmation rejection, then I'll be selling most of my Bitcoin and preparing to recapture and reaccumulate it at lower levels to give myself a better average for when the bull market occurs. Let's go to lower time frames now. So if we go over here to the hourly time frame, I'm sorry guys, I haven't been able to do very many videos lately. It's just the renovation's just been eating up all my time, and we're very close to getting it done. If you're part of the community, you can see like the pictures that I post and like how close I am to finishing the office. But yep, here we broke out here, got the confirmation bounce, got this pennant continuation formation. We broke to the upside, and we got another continuation formation. However, we broke it to the downside. And as we came back down, got bought up at this support level, created like a double bottom reversal. We kind of met this resistance right here again and got rejected really, really hard. And now we're at the prices that we're at right now. But I'm not exactly worried. Even though I closed only 75% here, my stop loss was in the profit zone. So when it hit my stop loss so like quickly as like it did, I still accumulated profits from that stop loss hit. But yeah, I got nothing for you guys in terms of looking for a trade opportunity, but I just really badly wanted to warn you guys that it's not something you need to freak out about right now, not just yet, not until we start seeing this zone here act as resistance. And if it acts as resistance, then it could be a time for us to prepare for potentially closing any positions, long positions if you're in a long term. If you captured this, then awesome job, guys. But I'm just waiting for a new picture to be created, and like no matter what the formation is, right? This like formation, if we end up breaking, for example, to the upside, then we're good, and we can enter that as a long. If we end up breaking to the downside, then we know that we should be closing our positions and reaccumulating our assets at lower prices. If you guys have any questions about this, you can of course reach out to me whenever you want in the Discord. I'll do my best to help you out. But that's what it's looking like right now. It's just all this news has basically triggered this drop, but the news wasn't strong enough for us to lose this downtrending level of resistance to flip as support. So we're maintaining that support right now, but like I said before, it's downtrending support now. So we could hop off this support line all the way down to 12K. So just prepare for that mentally, just in case. But yeah, guys, that's everything I got for you. The DXY is like holding this formation still relatively strong, but it is showing bearish activity. It's just sometimes, even though it's strongly correlated with Bitcoin's movements, sometimes even though bullish things can happen for Bitcoin on the DXY, other activities, other events like black swan events could obviously influence the price to go down lower. Not everything is going to be just TA. Sometimes you got to focus on what the bigger picture, what the fundamentals are looking like, the news, and how it could influence Bitcoin as well. Unfortunately, TA is probably the best tool for making money in the crypto space, but sometimes those loose factors can influence, like an Elon Musk tweet. It could just destroy a formation that you're in, or FTX potentially selling everything they got so they can become solvent again. Like stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that's everything I got for you. Once we find the next formation, we can obviously profit off of it. Like we've been crushing it lately during our last trade hunting call that we did as a community. I think as a group we just made like $7,000 off of a Matic pump. Like if I go over to the Matic here, and we enter off of this, and once we lost momentum, and we used this momentum here as resistance, then we got that clear indication to get out fully. Hopefully everyone got out fully, but even if they didn't, we all made a decent amount of money here, and mathematically if it hit our stop loss, then for those who didn't get out, still made a profit. Yeah, even Matic isn't immune to this. Matic's been doing great after the Instagram news and the Disney news, so it kind of needs to cool down. Anyways, now I'm just talking about anything. All right, I'll see you guys later. You message me if you need any help, and have yourself an amazing day. Thank you.